Good evening. My name's Chris, and for the next few minutes, I'm going to show you some more close-up magic. There's something about magic that people say it taps into the inner child, and there's an element of truth in that, certainly. But I've sort of refined it more in my head that it's about new experiences. As you get older, there's very few experiences that you get that are wholly new. So when you do get them, you sort of, oh, that's great, you know, you really hone in on it. And I think magic is like that. My passion, without a doubt, is close-up. Close-up is the kind of magic that all involves a lot of sleight of hand, and it involves a lot of misdirection and psychology. It happens right under your nose, sometimes within your own hands, very close. You can do it for one or two people, you can do it just for a single person. So that's what I mostly do. I do corporate work, I do parties, weddings, all that kind of thing. And that's the stuff that really I enjoy the most and that I focus on the most. Don't take your eye off the king. Fair? Where's the king?
Here.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay, but at this point I shouldn't even show it to you, yes? But you can see it.
Okay.
Okay? No, nothing strange. I'll do very slowly. And after a while, you let the pack settle, and it begins to push its way past the other cards and rise. Back to the top of the pack. Anywhere there's people, you can perform. Close-up in particular is incredibly adaptable. And there's probably 3, maybe 4 different types. The first one is mix and mingle. And this is with you standing up and just going around groups of people, chatting to them and showing something amongst a small group that may either happen in their hands or be mind reading or something interesting that, sort of causes that buzz in the room to sort of rise. So that's very useful and very flexible. You can use that anytime in any venue for just about anything where there's a drinks reception, whether that's a wedding or a party or a mitzvah or a corporate do or a Christmas party, whatever it is. The other type of close-up that is useful is when you're entertaining at tables, and that's called table hopping by magicians. Basically what you do is you tend to have a banquet or a dinner, or it could be the wedding breakfast or whatever, and you go from table to table. And here you would do magic that's a bit more in this sort of frame, so that the whole table can see what's going on rather than just working with a smaller group. And then you sort of move on to the next table, do a different set because they're invariably looking over their shoulder at you, and then you go to the next table and so forth and rotate around the room. The other thing is a demonstration. These are rarer. You don't get to do that sort of thing very much, but that's partly the format that we have at the Magic Circle, which is parlour magic, where you have about 25 or 30 people sitting around watching a single table where you perform at, and you'd call up people to help you. If you really had ESP, you'd just know, wouldn't you? You'd just say red and it would be red, Wouldn't that be great? Red and it would be red. Red and it would be red, red and it would be red. If only you could control the outcome, red and it would still be red, red and it would still be red, red and it would still be red. Wouldn't that be great? Red and it would still be red, yeah? And then you say black and it would be black, You just change it any time you want. But the real money is knowing where the ball stops, and you say something really precise, like, I don't know, 5 of diamonds or something like that. No, no one can do that. If they could do that, they'd be millionaires. There is something special about magic. There is something that's, it touches you. It touches you in a way that a good song can touch you, or good music can touch you. It cuts straight to the core of you. It dispenses with all the periphery and just goes bang.